Oh, what's up, guys? It's faster than yours. Here playing on the FTB server, having myself some fun. Really digging this geothermal power and the possibilities that it. I could literally just power everything off of lava. I just have to find a large enough source. Well, just so happens I'm working on that. This is my tank hole. Sounds kind of dirty, maybe. 9 by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. 9 by 9 iron tank. Massive, massive tank. It holds something like 10,000 units. I am positive I've found a source here in the overworld that I will be able to supply that tank and fill it. And actually, the source, luckily enough, is fairly close. So we got to do the iron tank building portion first. And then we're going to do some building of a magmatic engine to go along with our iron pumps. We're going to go get our Tesseracts out of the Twilight. That was a couple of episodes ago. Check on that real quick. I forgot what episode that was. We did that actually 2 episodes ago, episode 40. And episode 40 we covered operating the mine in the Twilight with geothermal power. Well, anyway, I'm going to stop running my mouth real quick, and what I do want to do is I want to show you how to build these magmatic engines first, because I'm going to use these magmatic engines to power my pump that'll move the lava to the Tesseract, to the liquid Tesseract, and it will basically be a loop because the pump will pump lava into these engines continuously as well as the Tesseract, and then the engines themselves will actually power the pump, so until the pool runs dry there will always be power. These are very, very simple like you see. The Invar ingots is probably the most complicated thing to do. Iron bars obviously in an induction smelter, which we already have, but nickel is the one that stumped me. Furious ore into nickel, I happen to have had some nickel already, so got kind of lucky there. You can also put it in the powered furnace. Yeah, and that's probably the best way to get that nickel, and use the nickel and the iron in the induction smelter, which is this piece of equipment. You put the iron here, 2 iron for every 1 nickel, make 2 or 3 furious ores. I think it's 3. But let's go through a magmatic engine. Magmatic engine requires the the Invar ingots. I was saying furious, never mind that, it's Invar. Requires the Invar ingots across the top. It also requires an Invar gear. Kind of a weird way to make a gear. You know, I'm not used to it. It's usually sticks, then stone, then something else. But got your iron in the middle, and we have 2 Invar gears. The other thing we need is the redstone transmission coil. I made some coil that I didn't use. Is that it? No, redstone reception coil. Transmission coil is something that is in your car. No, it's not. It's pretty easy. Silver ingot in the middle, redstone on the ends. We've got these supplies. I do, as a matter of fact, just now that I'm thinking about this, I need to make 3 of these guys. I need to go grab some more of that Invar ingot. I believe I still have enough. And iron 2. Try to blow through this. Bear with me. If you have any questions, this is a pretty simple designed for this Magmatic engine. I mean, this is really easy. It doesn't get much more straightforward than this. And yeah, I'll need those additional 6 as well. Okay, so now we have our coils. I need to make, I'm always making pistons. I swear, I already made 1. Always freaking making pistons. I can't get away from making pistons. I hope I have enough stuff to make my pistons. I mean, it's piston, piston, piston. Go back. Alright, so we'll take that. And we'll go over to the other table. And looks like we have everything. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. You. My piston buddy. My other Invar ingots. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Now the other thing we need is what is the other thing we need?
So
just watched a video on this. Perfect way to set this thing up. Need redstone energy conduit. Redstone energy conduit is very easy to build. That's that there. You have to use the molten redstone in the liquid transposer. You have to make a flame energy conduit using the hardened glass and electrum. I think I have some electrum somewhere. And I know I already have 4, let's see, lead ingots, pulverized obsidian. Do I have some hardened glass somewhere? Pulverized obsidian. Don't think that's enough. I might have to go steal some more from the fence. Oh man. I think I might have like 1 block of obsidian left. Yep. And that'll actually give me plenty. Just need to throw it in this machine here, the pulverizer. Turn that into dust. I need 1 lead ingot. Pulverized obsidian. And shaped crafting, electrum. Tell me I don't have to make electrum. I'm going to make electrum and I'll be right back. Sorry about this, guys. It'll just take me a brief second. Well, hey guys, back. And I made several things while I was gone. And actually it's the next day. Altogether, because I spent quite a bit of time last night working on the tank downstairs. I'm trying not to pick up the freaking zombie flesh because I don't really want it. Lag. Wow. That was horrendous. So anyway, I've got my redstone energy conduits, I've got my magmatic engines, I got my liquid duct, my pump. I am getting ready to go down to my spot where my lava is. I've already set up the Tesseract downstairs, but the reason I took so long to come back and show you is that this was where the lava tank was before, and I realized that essentially I was going to be powering my system backwards because I was going to be using geothermal generators over here to make some EU, and that really wasn't going to work. So what I did is I moved my whole tank over to this side. I already have some lava in there that I was trying something here with the magma crucible, and apparently that's nerfed and doesn't work right at all. So the idea is that the geothermal generators will get lava pumped into them from down below here, and the lava will go in here at the Tesseract, and that will fix everything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut again for a split second while I run over to the lava, and I will be right back. Well, alright, I am back over here at my lava source, and I have made, gone ahead and done this off camera and put in the pump. And what is that up there? I just tossed in a piece of liquid duck. That was expensive. This is the pump. Oh, I don't need no problems from you. Anyway, this is the pump. You can see the nozzle extends down into the lava pool. It takes a pretty wide swath of lava. It's a very, very large circle. Something like this is extremely effective in the nether. Evil zombie saw me. He's coming after me. Very effective in the nether over a large area, particularly when you're trying to send this lava back to a secondary location. Oh, lost the experience. So basically what I did is you've got the red conduit coil here, and it is powering the pump through the top. These magmatic engines, basically you get a bucket full of lava, and just click on each engine, and that basically jump starts the engines, and then it starts pumping out of the pump through the liquid duct that's right here. Oh, I want to get that. And the thing about the liquid duct is it is directional, but in this scenario it does not need to be given a direction. The thing about the redstone conduit coil is you do need to use this wrench and make sure that you see how it's going in an up direction, like an up arrow. Make sure that it's not facing that way, otherwise the power is not coming out of the engine at all. And it'll it just stores MJs, which is okay because the engines themselves, they will, I believe they shut down, but they will not power off. So 3 MJs is 3 of these magmatic engines is quite enough. I believe I could probably just run this pump off of 1 engine and it would probably be fine. Trouble I'm having now is I don't remember where the entrance is that I got into this place. I think that's it right there. Yeah, okay. So now what I need to do, so I don't forget where this is put up some torches. That takes care of that. Alright, well, I'm going to take a run back over to the main base, and when I get there, we'll see how much lava has been pumping. I'm not so sure if this thing is going to pump while I am not in the area. I might need to set up a chunk loader just for that specific thing. I think we're almost back at the base, so let's just take a look real quick so we don't have to do any camera cutting. Come on, go back to hover. And almost there. Run. Alright, so we had 176 when I left earlier, and we have 174 now. Is this not connected? break this Tesseract. I can lag. These weird lag spikes all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on there. Should just be able to put the Tesseract down and do this, and we're going to make you a receive. Check. And there we go. Now it's pouring in. I mean, you can see how much lava is coming through. That's a lot. That is so much freaking lava. I mean, this tank will be filled up in no time. Gonna watch it here for a little bit. What I do want to follow up on is whether or not this is actually pumping out. Or not. It does not appear to be pumping out. I don't know why. I have a gauge there. Or a valve. It should pump out. Does it have to be at the bottom? Do I have enough waterproof pipe? Let's go ahead and let's drill down. You know what? My freaking vent talking app is popping in the background, and I apologize for that. Let me just turn that off. I thought I'd gotten it. There we go. All done. Alright, let's drill down. There we go. Put in just a little bit of cobble. I don't need to go down to the very, very bottom. I need to break this one. Come up here, break that one. Give it to me. Gauge. Or no, valve. Tank wall. Still filling. 156. Gosh, that's so fast. Which means that that's a ton of power I'm putting on that pump because it is screaming. Man, that's how I feel about it. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, good stuff. Gimme. Knock this out as well. Fly up, grab you. Let's see, put in the pump. Maybe we should put in the pipe first. Now, I saw on another guy's video that actually just putting a lever would do what he needed, and it was pulling out that doesn't seem to be doing anything. There comes the lava. Now the idea is that it will fill up these geothermal generators. Let me see if they're generating any electricity. It's daylight right now. Alright, so just for the purposes of seeing where we're at. Do I have my engines on? Let me turn my engines off. I think that thing has already started filling up. I mean, look at that. I'm going to charge my backpack while we're doing this. My jetpack. Oh yeah, 2 geothermal generators are going to keep me rocking for a while. I should be seeing lava in the pipe here. Tons of lava in the tank. should actually fill the pipe, and these babies should be kicking it with the juice. Let's see. It is daytime. This could be charged from the solar panels. Man. Could be charged from the solar panels, which they're charging. Let's I think I'd run back downstairs and break that wire just to see what it's just to see if we're getting any charge off of use that one. Yeah. Gonna have to put it back in, but let's see. Oh yeah, it's making crazy power now. I'm gonna have to build that MFSU. That's pretty good. That's only 2 geothermal generators, and that is free power right there, folks. I mean, it seems to me like this is going to be way more efficient than the sun. I could go build 2 more geothermal generators, and I mean, these guys would be rocking. I believe they become more efficient once these little tanks fill up. So, you know, that's my hope. And I think I just created a way to have more power than I will ever need. Gonna have to build a few more MFEs. They're relatively cheap, if you remember from my other video. I mean, this ain't too bad. I'll take a diamond power. You know, do this, and the gold pipe, the machine blocks, that's simple. Refined iron. The MFSU is the pricey one, because you got to have an MFE, got to have an advanced machine block. So you have your machine block there, advanced machine block, the carbon, the alloy. Where it gets complicated is the advanced circuits aren't too bad, but it's the Laptron crystals, because you got to have the energy crystals and then circuits. I think these are, let me stop it, electronic circuits. Those are simple. But you got to have 6 of these, so that's 6 diamonds, 6 diamonds, 12 circuits, and then lapis. Oh, you can use sapphire to do the Laptron crystals. I might be building me an MFSU real quick. I mean, that's pretty cheap. Why can't I use sapphires to make this thing then? Maybe I'll give that a go and see what it looks like. But definitely, if I start building that MFSU, I'm gonna have a video. It'll probably actually be the next video. I mean, I really want to make this. I really want to make this system work. I really want to make it be efficient. I really want to have a ton of power. I mean, look at it. It's just crazy power. Might as well put the glass fiber cable back in. It's nighttime anyway. I mean, it's nighttime. Look at me go. This thing ought to be all the way charged up. How much do we got in the tank? 750. Wow. It's just nuts, guys. I mean, if you're having power issues like I was having, I mean, you can only make so much cold coke before you get burned out. You know, and I have my big engine, my big V12 engine, and you know, it's ridiculous because you end up chasing your tail to make sure the cold coke's in all the engines, you know, and I'm up here doing stuff like this because I didn't have enough power to run my electric engines at night. You know, I mean, I've got these stupid redstone things on there. I mean, I should just be able to flip, 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 and power should just appear. Look at that. You are gone, sir. I don't need you anymore. And I broke the wall. these electric motors should just be smoking. Yeah, they're making some power for me. Let's put that back in the wall. Let's see how we're doing on our MFE. I'm actually making more power through geothermal than 3 electric engines can take out of it. So with just that right there and a little bit of resources, you don't even have to build the large iron tank. I mean, there's no reason to do it other than the fact that just say I've got 10,000 units of lava. It's so filling up. This is so cool. I mean, 2 geothermal things. I'd have to build like hundreds and hundreds of MFEs just to make a difference here. MFSUs, you know, just to store the power capabilities of what's going to be in this tank. It's nuts. That guy will start charging up soon. I mean, the sun's going to come up soon. See how my electric engines are doing. Man, I'm in awe of the amount of power that I'm making and wanting to consume, and then I'm finally at the point where I'm making more power than I am consuming. I mean, this is great. Now I could probably need a 4th electrical engine down there, and I want to do something about this. I don't mind having the switches in the floor, but it sure would be nice just to go, I need power. And flip a lever and then like redstone signal run down there and turn those electric engines on. You know, that would be great. Instead of having to you know, stand here and pretty much babysit this thing. Pulverized silver. I don't know. Do I have any other ores? I picked up some stuff, didn't I? Let's see. Gold, silver, lead. Let's throw all that in there. I'm gonna drop these guys off. Alright, I think I am really gonna make the next video be the MFSU. Because I mean, that's the next step in the power chain. I mean, there's no reason why I shouldn't do it. So, listen, I hope you guys learned something. I really feel like I've gotten to that point where, you know, I'm taking full advantage of some of the creativity that was made by these mod pack makers. And lava power, unless there's another kind of power other than, you know, spending tons of resources on advanced solar cells and things like that, lava power is the way to go. I mean, that's the bee's knees, you know, to use an old statement. You know, I just dated myself. I'm not that old, but anyway, hope you learned something. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day. It's faster than yours. Bye.